Artificial intelligence isn't just changing technology, it's changing life itself. For most of history, biology has been slow, experimental, and unpredictable. But now AI is turning it into something programmable, measurable, and scalable. We're stepping into an era where instead of discovering biology meant we design it. Welcome to the future of life sciences, powered by artificial intelligence. Drug development is the first major transformation. Traditionally, discovering a new drug took more than a decade and billions of dollars. But AI-driven companies like in vitro, Exscientia, and in silico medicine are flipping that model upside down. Instead of blindly testing thousands of molecules and hoping for success, AI systems now predict which compounds will work before they ever touch a lab bench. Some AI-designed drug candidates have already entered clinical trials faster than any traditional drug discovery pipeline in history. This isn't just efficiency. This is acceleration on a scale biology has never seen. The breakthrough driving much of this is protein intelligence. AI systems that analyze millions of biological patterns can now predict how proteins fold, interact, and malfunction. With models capable of generating entirely new protein structures, biology becomes less about reading what nature created and more about writing new biological solutions. If DNA is a programming language, then proteins are its output, and AI is learning to engineer them with unprecedented precision. Now let's move into precision medicine. Medicine today often treats the average patient. AI is enabling treatment for the exact person. Machine learning models now analyze genetic data, clinical history, lifestyle patterns, and biomarkers to predict disease risk, treatment response, side effect probability, personalized therapy choices. Platforms in hospitals and biotech labs are already outperforming traditional diagnostic pathways in cancer, metabolic disorders, and neurodegenerative conditions. Instead of waiting for symptoms, healthcare becomes predictive, preventative, personalized. The next frontier might be the most disruptive, synthetic biology. This is where AI and biotechnology merge into a design ecosystem. Companies building biological manufacturing platforms can now simulate metabolic pathways, optimize gene circuits, and test bioengineering ideas in silico before growing anything in the real world. That means engineered organisms can produce medicines, advanced materials, sustainable fuels, even foods grown from cellular systems, not farms. The biology of tomorrow won't just be discovered. It will be designed, tested, and printed. And then there's gene editing. CRISPR changed biology, but AI is refining it. Gene editing requires extreme accuracy, and AI tools now help identify the best edits, avoid dangerous mutations, and simulate long-term genetic outcomes. Some platforms generate optimized editing strategies automatically, turning gene editing into something that looks more like writing code than conducting surgery. This could lead to safer treatments for genetic diseases and possibly the first large-scale cures. Now we move to perhaps the most fascinating convergence, AI and the brain. Neural decoding systems are learning to interpret brain signals and convert thought patterns into digital commands. That means the gap between biological intelligence and artificial intelligence is shrinking, not in theory, but in reality. Devices are being tested that allow paralyzed individuals to control computers using only neural activity. Other systems analyze subtle biological signals to detect stress, cognitive decline, or emotional states, sometimes before a human consciously feels them. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's a new interface between biology and technology, but with breakthroughs come risks. When biology becomes data, who controls the information? When AI can analyze your genome, your molecular history, your neural activity, who owns that insight? When life becomes editable, scalable, and programmable, what prevents misuse? There are real concerns. genetic inequality, AI-designed pathogens, commercial ownership of biological code, the risk of altering ecosystems faster than we understand them, a future where personal biology becomes a managed product rather than a natural identity. The ethical questions are as large as the scientific breakthroughs, yet the potential remains extraordinary. Imagine medicine that adapts in real time, cures for diseases previously considered untreatable, sustainable biological manufacturing, neural interfaces that restore mobility and communication, a world where health isn't reactive but optimized, a future where aging may be something we treat, not accept, clean energy from engineered cells. AI is rewriting the boundaries of what life can be, molecule by molecule, gene by gene, system by system. We are living through one of the most transformative moments in scientific history. Biotechnology is no longer limited by trial and error. It's guided by intelligence, artificial and biological working together. We aren't just decoding nature anymore. We are recoding it. And as this revolution unfolds, one thing becomes clear. AI won't just change healthcare. It won't just change technology. It will change what it means to be human. This is Neural News, where innovation meets consequence. Subscribe, because the future of biology isn't written in textbooks anymore. It's written in code.